Diet Guru Maharaj.
Okay, Guru Maharaj, we are online.
Are you there?
I was in Vrindavan.
Hello.
Vishnu
Krishna Padaya.
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta.
Swami Nitinamine
Namaste. Saraswati Devi.
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvishesha Sannavati.
Paschatya Deshatarine
Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Siddhasati.
Gaura Bhaktarinda
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Hare Rama Krishna,
Yadavaya Namaha
Gopala Govinda,
Srimad Sudan
Moksha Karoti Rajalam,
Pangum Langayate Giri
Yati Satavan Mande,
Shri Gurum Dinatarinam
Pavananda Varam,
Shri Chaitanya Mishwaram
Yo Tat Sat.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna dear devotees. After a long break, today we are continuing back with our Shri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation. Today's chapter is entitled Blessing in Disguise. Under the section The Glories of Srila Haridas Thakur. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakhanda 16.35. Adikhanda 16.35.
হরিদাসের নিত্যকৃত গঙ্গা স্নানান্তে নিরন্তর উচ্চৈ স্বরে হরিনাম কীর্তন পূর্বক সর্বত্র বিচরণ। গঙ্গা স্নান করি নিরবধি হরিনাম উচ্চ করি লইয়া বলেন সর্বস্থান।
Haridas Thakur would regularly take bath in the Ganges and then loudly chant the holy names of Lord Hari while wandering about. Okay.
Haridas Thakur led as his daily pastime.
So Haridas Thakur do as his daily pastime,
Take a bath in the Ganges,
take the bath in the Ganges,
and after that, chant loudly holy names.
after that he chant loudly the holy names
And go all around
and go all around
chanting loudly Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hari Bol. Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.36.
হরিদাসের বিরুদ্ধে নবাবের নিকট কাজীর অভিযোগ। কাজী গিয়া মুলুকের অধিপতিষ্ঠানে কহিলেক তাহান সকল বিবরণে।
The Qazi went to the king of Bengal and complained about Haridas Thakur. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Qazi, the Muslim justice of Pulia, informed his respected superior, the king of Bengal, about the activities of Haridas.
Puya is a place near to Santipur.
Pulia is a place near to Shantipur.
There, Haridas Thakur had a earthen cave
So there, Haridas Thakur had a earthen cave
which he would stay in and chant Hare Krishna
which he would stay in and chant Hare Krishna
and bathe in the Ganges.
and bathe in the Ganges.
He was the Qazi of Puya, complained about him
But
to the
the,
king.
but the Qazi of Pulia complained about him to the king. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Khanda 16.37.
জড় দেশ কাল পাত্র অতীত বিদ্ধত অনুভবযুক্ত নির্গ্রন্থ ভাগবত পরমহংস বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুরকে জড় দেশ কাল পাত্রাধীন জ্ঞানে জাতি বুদ্ধি হেতু তৎকৃত পরমাত্ম বৈকুণ্ঠ আত্মধর্মের চির অনুশীলনকে জড় দেশ কাল পাত্র দূষিত শাসন অধীনে আনয়ন চেষ্ট। জবন হইয়া করে হিন্দুরাচার ভালো মতে তারে আনি করহ বিচার।
Haridas is a Muslim, but he follows the religion of the Hindus. Please call him and consider his case. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Since Thakur Haridas appeared in a Muslim family and acted contrary to the behavior of the Muslims, according to their consideration, he had committed a grave offense and must be punished. Considering in this way, the Qazi complained to the king.
At that time in India, just like sitting in a glass of water, poured on a Hindu,
So at that time, just by spitting a glass of water, pouring it on the Hindu,
and be ostracized from the Hindu community.
they would be ostracized from the Hindu community
And be forced to accept Islam as a religion.
and would be forced to accept Islam as their religion. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Khanda 16.38.
পাপী বচন শুনি সেই পাপ মতি ধরি আনাইল তানে অতি শীঘ্র গতি।
Hearing the words of the sinful Qazi, the sinful king immediately called for Haridas Thakur. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. The sinful king was hostile to devotional service, ordered that Haridas Thakur be arrested without delay.
So the king and the Kazi are both described as sinful.
So the king and the Qazi are both described as sinful.
But since they're envious of Haridas Thakur,
Since they were envious of Haridas Thakur,
although his only fault was he was the devotee of Krishna,
although his only fault was he was the devotee of Krishna,
they were doing great offense to this Vaishnava.
so they were doing a great offense to this Vaishnava. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antadi Khanda 16.39.
নিখিল চিদ বলাকর বল দেবাংশ অকুত ভয় নৃসিংহ দেব অভিশপ্ত অভিগুপ্ত হরিদাসের মহাকাল হইতেও ভয় লেশ শূন্যতা। কৃষ্ণের প্রসাদে হরিদাস মহাশয় যবনের কি দায় কালেরও নাহি ভয়।
By the mercy of Lord Krishna, Sri Haridas Thakur was not even afraid of death personified. So what to speak of the Muslim worlds? Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Srila Haridas Thakur Mahasai, who was glorious by the mercy of the Lord, was not afraid of the Muslim king as he came before him. What to speak of an ordinary human being? He was not even afraid of Yamaraj, the destroyer of all.
Because he had the protection of Krishna,
Because he had the protection of Krishna,
he was not afraid of anyone.
he was not afraid of anyone. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adikhanda 16.40.
অকুত ভয় হরিদাসের নির্ভয়ে নবাব সমীপে উপস্থিতি। কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ বলিয়া চলিলা সেই ক্ষণে মনোপতির আগে দিলা দর্শনে।
Chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna, he immediately went to see the king.
Upon the king, and loudly chanted Krishna, Krishna,
So in front of the king, he loudly chanted Krishna, Krishna,
and he gave the Muslim king darshan.
and he gave the Muslim king darshan.
So he was actually purifying everybody
So he was actually purifying everybody
by his spiritual practices.
by his spiritual practices. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adikhanda 16.41.
ঠাকুরের শুভ আগমন শ্রবণে স্থানীয় সাধুগণের হর্ষ ও বিষাদ। হরিদাস ঠাকুরের শুনিয়া আগমন হরিষে বিষাদ হইয়া যত সুসজ্জন।
Hearing about Haridas Thakur's departure to see the king, pious persons felt morose in the midst of their happiness. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Upon hearing that the Muslim king had arrested Thakur Haridas in order to torture him, the local residents became extremely distressed. They were already happy from hearing about Haridas Thakur's loud chanting of the holy names and his pure ecstatic transformations. But by now, hearing and fearing about the inevitable oppression of Haridas Thakur, they became depressed in the midst of their happiness resulting from seeing him.
And actually, the pious persons are happy to hear about Haridas Thakur.
So naturally, the pious persons were happy to hear about Haridas Thakur.
He was chanting the holy name very ecstatically.
So, because he was chanting the holy names very ecstatically.
And then they heard he was arrested by the king.
Then, when they heard he was arrested by the king,
They felt morose or sad.
they felt morose or sad. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Kanda 16.42.
হরিদাসের শুভ আগমন শ্রবণে উদার হৃদয় বন্দিগণের হর্ষ বড় বড় লোক যত আছে বন্দি ঘরে তারা সব হৃষ্ট হইল শুনিয়া অন্তরে
When the respectable persons in the prison heard that Haridas Thakur had come to see the king, they became pleased at heart, purport by his divine grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Being arrested, Thakur Haridas was put in prison like an ordinary criminal. Already many prestigious persons had been imprisoned there. These persons became extremely joyful on receiving the association of this transcendental sadhu.
To have Haridas Thakur in their midst
So to have Haridas Thakur in their midst
was a great blessing in disguise.
was a great blessing in disguise.
I'm very happy to have his transcendental association.
We were very happy to have his transcendental association. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.43.
হরিদাসকে দিব্য সুরি জ্ঞানে বন্দিগণের দুঃখ নাশ ও সুখ উদয় সম্ভাবনা চিন্তন পরম বৈষ্ণব হরিদাস মহাশয় তানে দেখি বন্দি দুঃখ হইবে ক্ষয়
Haridas Thakur is a great Vaishnava. By seeing him, our distress due to imprisonment will be vanquished. Purport by his divine grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Those prisoners began to consider that by seeing such a Mahabhagavat Mahatma as Haridas Thakur, their miseries would be diminished.
How prisoners had such appreciation
How the prisoners had such appreciation
for Haridas Thakur.
for Haridas Thakur.
They are waiting for his association to diminish their miseries.
That they are waiting for his association to diminish their miseries. We continue tomorrow. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.44.
কারারক্ষীকে কাকুক্তি ধারা সন্তোষণ ফলে তৎকৃপায় বন্দিগণের অনিমেষ নেত্রে হরিদাসকে দর্শন রক্ষক লোকের সবে সাধন করিয়া রহিলেন বন্দিগণ এক দৃষ্টি হইয়া
The prisoners, tactfully persuaded the guards to let them see Haridas Thakur without disturbance. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada. The word sadhana means the method for achieving one's goal. Flattery, earnest entreaty, submissive request, or adulation.
So the prisoners wanted the hearts
So the prisoners flattered the guards
and humbly submitted their requests
and humbly submitted their request
to have to see Haridas Thakur. See Haridas Thakur.
to see Haridas Thakur.
So, and this way they are taking the opportunity to hear transcendental words associated with Haridas Thakur.
So in this way, they were taking the opportunity to hear the transcendental words associated with Haridas Thakur. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.45.
কারা সমীপে আসিয়া বন্দিগণের প্রতি কৃপা কটাক্ষ হরিদাস ঠাকুর আইলা সেই স্থানে বন্দি সবে দেখি কৃপা দৃষ্টি হইল মনে
And Haridas Thakur came there and saw the prisoners. He glanced mercifully upon them.
So to have association with a great devotee, Madhava,
So to have association with a great devotee, a Mahabhagavat,
is in for a moment gives one all perfection.
even for a moment, will give one all perfection.
So just by seeing the visitors, Haridas Thakur glanced mercifully upon them.
So just by seeing the prisoners, Haridas Thakur glanced mercifully upon them. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.46.
হরিদাস দর্শনে বন্দিগণের দণ্ডবৎ প্রণতি হরিদাস ঠাকুরের চরণ দেখিয়া রহিলেন বন্দিগণ প্রণতি করিয়া
Seeing the lotus feet of Srila Haridas Thakur, all the prisoners offered respectful obeisances to him.
The prisoners offered the prostrate dandavat obeisances to Haridas Thakur.
The prisoners offered their prostrate Dandavad obeisances to Srila Haridas Thakur.
At this time, saying Haridas Thakur, their heart became solid.
Just by seeing Haridas Thakur, their heart became softened. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.47.
হরিদাস ঠাকুরের রূপ বর্ণন আজানু লম্বিত ভুজ কমল নয়ন সর্বমনোহর মুখ চন্দ্র অনুপম
Srila Haridas Thakur's hands reached to his knees. His eyes were like lotus petals, and his enchanting moon-like lotus face was beyond comparison.
His face is described as awe enchanting.
His face is described as all enchanting.
everyone has seen his lotus face, his moonlight face, became enchanted.
Everyone who seeing his lotus face, his moon-like face, became enchanted.
So, while Haridas Thakur was totally blissful to see.
So the form of Srila Haridas Thakur was totally blissful to see. Hari Bol. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.48.
হরিদাসকে প্রণাম ফলে বন্ধুগণের সাত্ত্বিক বিকার ভক্তি করি সবে করিলেন নমস্কার সবার হইল কৃষ্ণ ভক্তির বিকার
As everyone devotedly offered prostrate obeisances to him, ecstatic devotional symptoms manifest in their bodies.
The lotus symptoms things like tears coming from the eyes,
The devotional symptoms are things like tears flowing from the eyes,
hairs standing on end,
the hair standing on end,
voice showing up,
voice choking up,
perspiration,
perspiration,
lights, flowing, voice flowing,
the voice rolling
running on the ground,
and rolling on the ground,
fainting.
fainting.
Of 8 transcendental symptoms of devotion for Krishna.
These are the 8 transcendental symptoms of pure devotion to Krishna.
That I sing Haridas Thakur and I will obeisance to him
Just,
and that will be said of.
just by seeing Haridas Thakur offering obeisances to him, they manifested the symptoms. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.49.
বন্ধুগণের শ্রদ্ধা দর্শনে হরিদাসের সদয় হাস্য তা সবার ভক্তি দেখে প্রভু হরিদাস বন্দী সব দেখি তার হইল কৃপা
When Haridas Thakur saw the prisoners' devotion, he mercifully smiled at them. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Seeing the prisoners, Haridas Thakur compassionately displayed his smiling face to them.
Vaishnava is naturally merciful.
A Vaishnava is naturally merciful,
And Haridas Thakur being a Mahabhagavat,
and Haridas Thakur being a Mahabhagavat,
he smiled mercifully upon all the prisoners.
he smiled mercifully upon all the prisoners. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.50.
বন্ধুগণকে তাদৃশ শ্রদ্ধ দান অবস্থায় নিত্যকাল যাপনার্থ কৌশলে গৌর আশীর্বাদ থাক থাক এখন আছা যেন রূপে গুপ্ত আশীর্বাদ করি হাসেন কৌতুকে
With a curious smile, Srila Haridas Thakur gave them an ambiguous blessing. Stay there, stay as you are now. Chaitanya, can you continue to another 2 minutes? Your voice is tired. Is it okay? Few more verses. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.51.
uh,
অজ্ঞ রূঢ়ি ভিত্তিতে ভ্রম বসে অক্ষজ জ্ঞানে হরিদাসের গুণ মঙ্গল আশীর্বাদকে নির্দয় জ্ঞান হেতু তাহাদের দুঃখ না বুঝিয়া তান সে দুর্গে বচন বন্দিশাল হইল কিছু বিষাদিত মন।
Unable to understand his equivocal words, the prisoners felt morose.
feeling sad that he was trying to stay as prisoners in prison.
So they were feeling sad because they were thinking that he was telling them to stay
Prisoners
as prisoners in the prison. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Adi Khanda 16.52.
বন্দীগণকে দুঃখিত দর্শনে কৃপাবশে ঠাকুরের স্বীয় গুরু মঙ্গল আশীর্বাদ ব্যাখ্যান। তবে পাছে কৃপাযুক্ত হই হরিদাস গুপ্ত আশীর্বাদ কহে করিয়া প্রকাশ।
Shortly after, however, Srila Haridas Thakur mercifully explained the meaning of his mysterious blessings.
although it seemed Haridas Thakur was cursing them,
So, although it was seen that Haridas Thakur was cursing them,
actually they're getting a disguised blessing.
actually he was given a disguised blessing. Adi Kanda 16.53.
কৃপাপাত্র বন্দীগণকে স্বীয় গুরু মঙ্গল আশীর্বাদ মর্ম অনভিজ্ঞ ও দুঃখিত দর্শনে মৃদু ভৎসন ও অনুযোগ। আমি তোমা সবারে যে কইলু আশীর্বাদ তার অর্থ না বুঝিয়া বাবহ বিষাদ।
You have not understood the meaning of the blessings I gave, and therefore you are lamenting. But taught by his divine grace, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada, upon seeing the all auspicious smile of Srila Haridas Thakur Haridas, the imprisoned criminals became morose, not understanding that the smile was a confidential blessing in disguise. Seeing their moroseness, Thakur Mahasai said to them, I have blessed you with an auspicious smile. Do consider it otherwise and feel sad. Do consider it otherwise and feel sad.
Haridas Thakur is going to explain his mysterious blessing.
So Haridas Thakur is going to explain his mysterious blessings.
Actually, blessing to the prisoners.
Actually, a blessing to the prisoners. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.54.
অমন্দ উদয়া দয়া সিন্ধু বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুরের আশীর্বাদ দীন জীবের অশুভজনক নহে পরন্তু চরম কল্যাণপ্রদ। মন্দ আশীর্বাদ আমি কখনো না করি, মন দিয়া সবে ইহা বোঝ বিচারি।
I never award inauspicious benedictions. Carefully try to understand as I explain.
So this is the thinking that
So the prisoners were thinking that
Haridas Thakur is offering them a inauspicious blessing.
Haridas Thakur is offering them an inauspicious blessings.
But actually, he never does such a thing.
But actually, he never does such a thing.
So I'll explain tomorrow why his blessing was actually auspicious.
So I will explain tomorrow why his blessings is actually auspicious. Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol, Srila Haridas, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Jayapataka Swami Srila Gurudeva ki, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Pratap Nitai, oh, Amala Manjari Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Wow, good much. I think they are cooking for the food for life. Oh, Bharati Revati Mataji, Hare Krishna. Wow. We are having some festival or food for life or something like that. Oh, Divya Parik Mataji, Darshan from Radha Rasbihari, Bombay. Hari Bol. Divya Parik. Chandrika Lalita Mataji, Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Okay, gallery darshan for all of you. Nandadulal Madhav Prabhu, Sumohini Radhe Mataji, Tejaswini Rukmini. Oh, Diya Parik. Your daughter is there in Bombay? Okay. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Sitala, Hari Bol. Ah, yeah, she's there in Bombay. We just saw your mother. Yashoda Nandan, Madhav Prabhu, Lalita, Madhav Premi Mataji. Gurmai, they are here. They came back to Mayapur. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Who else is there? Rukmini Raman Prabhu, Shamla Gopika Mataji, Hare Krishna. Nanda Kumar, Krishna Prabhu, and Nine Manjari Mataji, Hare Krishna. Thank you for the roti and dal, Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Ashwashena Govinda Prabhu, Hare Krishna. How's your son, Mataji? Jai Raseshwari Mataji. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi. Hare Bol. Hare Bol. Chinmay Braja Gopi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Oh, our Lalitangi Radha Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Bol, Gaur Priya. Hare Krishna. For the one and only. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Hare Bol, Leela Kamilini. Hare Krishna. How are you? You are in Mayapur or Premeshwari? Okay, good night. We'll end here. We'll end here. The Zoom session. Pancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubheva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Shila Patita Pavan Shila Guru Maharaj.